Last time on Rev N3 Adventures.
I just ran up a hill.
That is an owl right friggin' there.
Hello, sweetheart.
But you're right there.
Just testing to see if the last video somehow got corrupted.
Hello friends, and welcome to part 5 and the final video in this trip to the Owahis and beyond. Today we wake up on the Coyote Lake Playa before rolling out to the Alvord going the back way, then down to Nevada on a quest to find an old plane wreck, and down the Doherty Slide to end up at Shirk Ranch. Got all that? Alright, HOTTOGO. Oh, also I have no idea what was happening in that last clip. I just thought it was funny.
Hey, I'm back here. Hi. Look over here. Hi. So, we're at Coyote Lake. Why is my... Okay. We're at Coyote Lake, which is a dry desert, or dry lake playa. And, it's a bit east of Alvord, and if I do this, I don't really have to turn, but I'm going to so you get the best view. Those are the Steens right there, those snow-covered mountains, which are right at the foot of the playa of the Alvord. We're going to try to drive to Alvord from here today. But right now, I'm just going to take you for a ride out on the playa so you can see what it's like. See how this black material is worn down. Lava rock. See? As you can see, I mean, there's plenty of room to go as fast as you want out here. And you can. I'm actually in sport mode. That was about an hour. Not many tire tracks out here, but there are a couple that don't appear to be ours. I'm not entirely certain. There was a lot of playing around before. See, it just kind of turns right into desert. Red thing over here, is it a balloon? Always Mylar balloons. I think it says happy birthday, but it's very poorly written. You wonder where Mylar balloons come down? Out here. This is where Mylar balloons come down. This is not by a long shot the first one I've found. Alright. Well, I've cleaned the desert. Oh, there's a rabbit. That is a hare. See how he has long ears? That was a hare, not a rabbit. Did you see him? If not, you can rewind. He was very visible. He's off that way now. If they have long ears, they're hares, and they usually have the weirdest looking expression. Bunnies are cute, hares are gross. The nice thing about everything being flat is it's relatively easy to see where home camp is. What are these tracks? Those are horse? In fact, I think I know how to tell. I'm pretty sure that's horse poop over there. Yeah, definitely horse. A long time ago, somebody made a fire ring. Oh, has the glass. I think the glass is maybe melted. Makes it look pretty cool. This just goes on and on and on. It's a big one. You know, people like going the Alvord because it's so big, but this is big enough. That's enough of that. Now, in typical quality, as I come to expect from CVT, on both the front and the rear, this has actually pulled the rail out. I mean, that's a sizable bump. I don't even know how that would happen, but these are supposed to be super strong, and that shouldn't be happening. So we're gonna knock that nut in and then try again over here and just move the whole assembly down, and I'll do the same on the front. And then I'm gonna replace it with something that grabs in both places. This is just, I have to re-engineer this thing. CVT they just don't make good stuff anymore, and I would very much not recommend them unless you can get something from them that's pre-COVID. They're just crap. That's my official opinion.
Going straight out this way.
I still don't see him.
I lost one of them. They're above those clouds. They're past the cloud, just about past the clouds.
All right. Oh, I see one.
And one's off. Yeah, they're about like this.
Yeah, they should be staggered.
Yeah, there's no more than a dot. I just see one.
Do you see the left or right?
Like, this is home now. We're not leaving.
I'm getting in my truck.
He's protecting everybody.
Come on,
He's letting everyone know that I'm a predator.
Big.
Come on. Oh, that's a good one. You have to send that one.
So it turns out Beek did not have a radio for this entire trip up to now, so this is me giving him one of mine. You'll notice a buzzing in this clip. That is the ratchet strap that I'm using to hold my tent together. I'll try to minimize that throughout the rest of the video.
About the bike rack.
I'm gonna go over this way and then do it this direction. Can I go any further there, or should I cut?
Start cutting.
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
Hey guys, we need to hold up for Nathan.
I'll stop.
You're gonna go down maybe another 6 inches.
Yeah. Well, I might actually be high centered at this point. I am really dragging that thing.
Back up, I think.
Yeah, let me try.
You're just gonna dig the hitch in, so that should be fine.
Here.
You read?
Is it recording?
Yeah. I think so.
You're off. You're good. Cut hard driver. Yep, you're good. Straight back.
So I think if I just take the bike off, I can drag the hitch.
You can drag the hitch through it, I think.
That should be okay.
Yeah, I think you'll be fine with
I
that.
mean, it's pretty fluffy.
That's what it is like to have a camera crew.
I told you the best way to stay off camera is to be filming.
You just don't get any narration. I guess you kind of are. You get this concentration.
The tongue's not sticking out. I'm not concentrating that hard. You go.
Oh, you holding it?
I am.
All right, you want to lift her off?
I'm gonna try. Where's your lift off that you suggest?
Here and here.
Here and here?
Yep. Just get them above the wrenches. Okay, and...
Oh my!
You all right?
Nope.
So yeah, this is when we broke Beek. I couldn't lift the bike off myself because of my own injury, so DJ managed to get it done. He is basically my entire support team right now. Excellent camera work by him, by the way.
Just slow, slow. Go ahead. Stay driver. You're good.
Here's that same footage from inside the truck. You'll notice by this point I am really bad at taking instruction.
Slow, slow. Stay driver.
How was that, Nathan?
That was fine. How did it look back here?
You were probably up to about here.
Yeah. I mean, the hole doesn't look that bad.
Hey, Beek, I was just catching up to you. If you want to hang out here, that's fine. Fine. I'm ready.
Okay, we're rolling again. Let's take it a little bit slower, okay?
No, let's go. It's only going to get worse. Now that I'm sitting, it's about half as bad. So, sitting's good. Because that's like bending over, but being upright. I no longer want one of those bikes. So this is the back road that you see on the map that I've always wanted to try driving. I don't know how narrow it will get.
It looks like somebody took a bulldozer down the whole thing, so...
I was wondering that too. Maybe they're just trying to direct the water.
It just seems like a weird place to put in the effort to do it, you know? All right, I'm rolling again.
Copy, Nick, controlling.
Ooh, I just turned and my truck didn't turn with me.
It's getting a little filthy, a little drifty. at 95. Couldn't go any faster. Playa's not cooperating.
I'm doing a speed run.
Turn and go. Feel like I see an Apache right behind him.
Alright, that's 85. I'm letting it roll down.
Playa's getting harder and smoother. 97. 98. 98. 98.
It's very common for me to get questions about the drivability of the Frog Springs entry to the Alvord, so I'm just going to show it in its entirety right here so I can link it to people in the future. I think any standard clearance truck could handle it just fine.
Oh wow, the road up's the worst I've ever seen it.
That's why I was warning you. It's really, really bad.
Now, I went way over on the left side, it was okay.
If you want to take a low-slung car through, maybe pay to use the entry by the hot springs north of here. The section from the bathrooms up to the main road is absolutely fine. That's just a regular gravel road.
There's a coyote heading out in the playa. He's right about there. Maybe my video's good enough to zoom. There's a crow out there. I think he's going to go try to eat the crow. My camera won't zoom anymore.
He heard you because he...
Hello, friends. I've put a sticker up here. I know some people don't like that, and so I'm paying for advertising money going into donation box. See? Advertising. Bye, Beek.
Bye, friends.
Bye, Beek. Drive home safe.
No,
Okay, drive home dangerous.
I'm gonna drive angry.
Drive angry.
10 and 2.
Are you going over through Lakeview and then over that one?
I'm gonna go wherever Jesus takes me, which is Google.
Jesus.
Well, that's going to get me a strike. Okay, go ahead. Have fun.
Hey, all for the viewers.
Check out these clouds pouring over the top of the steens like water.
We stopped at the Denio Junction for gas and to look at the art. They emphasized the in Denio Junction. It's just south of Denio, or Denio, which is a Nevada border town. I'm not really sure how you say it. That's right, we have left Oregon, but only for a little while and only a little bit.
Rodeo Road. Yo.
Our goal here is to make it to Propeller Meadows, high up in the Pueblo Mountains, where a World War II B-24 crashed on February 2nd, 1945, during a training flight, and all 11 on board were killed instantly. There are several places in Oregon where you can visit airplane wreckage, and technically we will be back in Oregon soon. This road does go far enough north where it crosses the border again, back into Oregon. This road is a bit of a challenge though, and after the issue with the bike earlier that morning, I was not really interested in having a challenging drive. More on that in a bit though. Let's go ahead and show you the Pueblo Mountains.
There's gonna be a rock face you drive over.
I'm done. I've got enough. I'm stopping here. I'll wait for you guys to come back down.
Hello friends, here I am high in the Nevada countryside. I'm not really sure where the hell I am actually. You can see Gil and Joe, and then DJ, and then Aaron. He has his brakes on, he was stopping that. I paused because he stopped, not because I forgot who he was. I decided I climbed enough. This is a very bad road. I thought I'd just stop, get my binoculars out, and look for donkeys for a while. Because that's what I really want to see, is donkeys. There I am again. I don't see any donkeys. Guess I get my binoculars out. There's roads all over. We came all the way up that valley, then up here. And then there's a super sketch road going up there. I'm half tempted to take the bike off. But I'm kind of tired. So I'm not going to do that. But what a neat spot. Way out in the middle of nowhere. This is above Denio Junction. Sorta. I'm not sure. Yeah, that sounds about right. I don't know. I haven't looked at a map. Yeah, I found a nice space to pull over. And I'll just wait here until everybody returns.
And of course, I promptly changed my mind and headed down the mountain at a very leisurely pace. But wait, I know you want to see what was up at Propeller Meadow. So I grabbed some video and stills from Gil. He's the one driving the maroon FJ and leading this expedition. The story, as I understand it, is that Gil and Joe in the maroon FJ and DJ in the gray Bronco got to a certain point in the road, and they also decided it was getting too rough, and they decided to walk the rest of the way. Aaron, who you see here driving his Gladiator, decided it was still just a fine road and kept going. At the site itself was a plaque, a couple dry boxes containing logs with visitors' names and dates, also engines and various other small parts. In the 90s, a military recovery team excavated the site looking for any further remains. What they found was buried in Arlington. Oregon Field Guide did a great video on the topic. I'll link it below.
Hello, friends. I almost left this camera in this field. But we are going to drive down from here, through that, to Highway 140 in Nevada. We are currently in Oregon, but we're like right off the state line. So let's go for a ride. Ooh-ah.
Keep an eye on the hitch for me.
Need a friend to shake me out again. Need a friend to shake me out again.
All right, the 360 camera died at some point, so we're gonna go down the rest of this, down to the valley there with this camera, so enjoy the ride.
I don't know if I can find my way out. In this tiny shell. fall into the ocean. Reaching out, I'm reaching you. The water is rising over me. The water is rising. It's coming. I'm reaching out, I'm reaching you. The water is rising over me. The water is rising. I'm reaching. It's coming. I'm reaching.
Donkeys, guys.
That's right, I finally found them. Probably the last wild quadruped I have been searching for on my overland trips. Ironically, the spot I found them in was the place several years before on my first drive on this road where I thought I had seen them. But I had just mistaken donkeys for rocks. Today, it's the real thing. And I'm very, very excited, as you will see.
Holy crap, I found donkeys. Pretty sure they're donkeys. Are you guys donkeys? That's a donkey. Hello, donkey, waving your tail. 1, 2. Oh, burro! 3 donkeys. 3 burros. Haha! I found donkeys! I found wild donkeys. I gotta take some pictures. I'm very excited. I know people don't get it. I like donkeys.
Okay, so yeah, apparently when I see donkeys, I lose all ability to film properly. Also, I need to get a proper camera with a zoom. This is not the first time, even in this video, where my lack of the right gear has been an issue. But there are 2 pictures, and they moved. These are not rocks. They are absolutely donkeys. And apparently my radio message did not get across because nobody came back to see the donkeys. They all just stopped up here. And that's what happened.
I saw 3 donkeys. I am super excited. I mean, a little bit. I'm sorry, you guys. I just am dramatically pulled over and hurled my car to the side of the road to see donkeys.
No worries, man. It's all good. You entertained me when I went up to a Propeller Meadow, so... Alvord's on the left. Got a gravel pile.
Neat!
You're still clear over the hill. Antelope on the left, I think? Yes.
Oh yeah, absolutely. A bunch of antelope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 10. We're seeing all the animals today.
And like that, we were at the turnoff for Shirk Ranch, the final stop on this journey.
Google says it is 12 miles, but also 49 minutes.
Does that mean this is going to be a speed run?
Staying straight, copy.
It seems like you can hit that one at speed.
Hello friends, we are at Shirk Ranch. You see behind me we're kind of camped in the, I don't know, bullpen? I don't know. We're camped in a place where they keep cows. Interesting place. We met some other guys who are here. They got the, in the main spot. They just beat us here. We've talked to them for a while, nice guys. Feels like it's populated. I'm finding 223 shells everywhere and just random garbage that people, it looks like they come up here and go hunting and just leave all in the winter and just leave all their crap everywhere. It's kind of shitty, honestly. But we've been cleaning up. I got all the 223s. I want to melt those down and make brass knuckles anyway, so I'm kind of on a collecting brass kick. Yeah, we're all crammed in here. It was a frantic drive over here from Denio. to get here before sundown, and we did. I will get some footage in the morning with the drone, I think. It's just too windy right now. It's not great. What a, not quite a week, but what a trip it has been. We have been everywhere. I mean, Christmas Valley, Vale, Sucker Valley. Where did we go after that? I gotta look at the tapes. It's been so much stuff, I can't even remember it all. Shirk Ranch was my last, like, overland drop, what do you call those, bucket lists? It was like my last one in Oregon, because there's a lot of places that everybody goes to, right? Everybody goes to Alvord. Everybody goes to Shirk Ranch. Everybody goes to Glass Butte. Everybody goes to Glass House. Everybody goes to all these places, and I've now, after 6 years now, I have hit them all. So, I mean, Oregon always has more. There's more to find. I mean, I didn't even know about Coyote Lake until 2 days ago, and now I like it better than Alvord. So I think that's it. I need to get some food in me. I need to wash myself off. I want to go home, see my family, have a shower, and I have to wash this truck. Oh, geez. I mean, I'm sure we've already gone over that footage at this point, but it ain't clean at all. All right, I'm getting sorted now.
Hey, so quick note here, I forgot to take any video inside Shirk Ranch proper, and part of that is because it was kind of gross. It was filled with insane piles of bird poop, and there was trash all over. Frankly, I'm disappointed at the state that the BLM keeps it in. Clearly, there's been no attempt at maintenance, much less restoration. It's been a very long time since anyone even cleaned up the trash. We did our part in packing out some of the obvious garbage, but we didn't make much of a dent. While there is a contingent of people who really want to preserve these historical structures, I feel like there is a larger group that just wants to destroy them. And I have to say, I think most of these people are locals, because no overlander is going to drive hours and hours to get here just to trash the place. Anyway, rant over.
Hello friends, this is the morning of the last day of my trip, and it is also the coldest. You may ask, how cold is it? Well, I was drinking that at like 4 a.m. No, it got cold out here, but check out the view.
Okay, hello friends. We are getting ready to roll out for home. It is a balmy 26 degrees outside, and apparently I only have 84 miles to empty, even though I have that. Okay, we'll figure that out. I get to do the one thing, the favorite thing at the end of the trip to do, which is go into maps and then hit home. Oh shit, I can't tell you guys my address. 6 hours, 16 minutes. Let's see if we can get that number shortened down a bit, huh? Ooh, coyote.
you see it? Probably not. My cameras again did a terrible job capturing something far away. Don't worry, there's a replay.
Big black coyote.
And what do we call a big black coyote? That's right, a wolf. There are only 200 wolves in Oregon total, and I am 90% sure that is what I saw. Although this footage is fairly useless in determining that. Also, it didn't even occur to me at the time to stop and look for paw prints. I just slowed down a little bit, peered into the bushes. Do you see anything? If you do, be sure to comment. I haven't watched this on a big screen yet, so maybe I'm missing something. Also, of course, I didn't stop because I was on my way back home, and as I might have mentioned several times, you will never stop on the way back.
That's got some sizable holes in it. Did you see? I think it was a coyote, but it was also black. The coyotes come in that color?
It's like you can see the gears turning in my tiny brain as it slowly occurs to me what this might be.
Kind of big for a coyote, I thought, too. I mean, theoretically, there are wolves out here. I mean, I'm not sure if they're this far out. This is the stupidest gate I've ever seen.
See, I'm almost there. I almost figured it out. We're connecting the dots. Also, this is a bull. This is not a wolf, just to clarify. But it is kind of weird that he's all out here by himself. Especially with wolves on the loose. Final water crossing of the trip right here. You'll note I actually had to break through some ice.
There you go. That's the trip to 140. There's Doherty Slide right there. Did you see it? That's over there.
And that is that. Nothing left but the drive home. I want to thank everybody who took this trip. Beek, DJ, Aaron, Rowdy, and especially Gil and Joe for planning and leading it. I would also like to thank everyone for giving me footage and photos to complete my videos. This was my longest overland adventure so far, but I'm already looking for the next one. Now what comes next is about 8 minutes of the trip home, and I'm keeping it all in just because I like to watch it. If you'd like to see 6 hours of Oregon smashed into 8 minutes, you're welcome to stick around. It would also be great if you left a comment or a like and subscribe. With that, I will again remind you that you will never stop on the way back. Thanks for coming along on this adventure. Goodbye, friends!
I have to let home find me before the devil does. She's an old worn out suburban and I got up from my dad. She takes me where I'm going in the road, it ain't that bad. She used to haul the horses, now she hauls on my ambition. I guess wandering around is just a family tradition. My Chevrolet is old and gray, but she was built to roam. The engine strong and hums along, sweet as a honeycomb. They wish me well, I leave a deal, I'm pushing 45. Can hardly see in front of me when I reach the Doherty Slide. She's an old worn out suburban and I got her from my dad. She takes me where I'm going in the road, it ain't that bad. She used to haul the horses, now she hauls on my ambition. I guess wandering around is just a family tradition. Going about 5 miles an hour, I finally saw the other side. I made it through the mountains on a slow and slippery slide. stretching through the valley when I finally saw the sun. Put my pedal to the floor, I had the devil on the run. Snow worn out suburban and I got up from my dad. She takes me where I'm going and the road it ain't that bad. She used to haul the horses, now she hauls all my ambition. I guess wandering around is just a family tradition. Well, I could run way out westward, I could run way up north. It'd be easier in some ways, simpler going forth. But I'd be taking all this with me, carrying what I'm running from. Most often the right answers come from staring down that gun. So I'm gonna stay here, right at home. I'll be facing it all alone. Yes, I'm gonna stay here, right at home. And I'll walk right through that fire and come out polished stone. Well, you know I ain't been hearing, I ain't been learning right. Words have been going right in one ear and out the other every night. Sometimes it takes a bottom to start looking to the top. And it's time I started listening, and I know it's time to stop. So I'm gonna stay here, right at home, making peace with all my demons, keep on fighting one on one. I'm gonna stay here, right at home. Though
right there.